Hello guys, time for scary videos, today with a creepy sighting in the woods and something quite bone-chilling in an abandoned car. Now let's buckle up and stay frosty. The following video was uploaded by Louis D. In this clip, Louis is investigating a cemetery with some friends late at night. About this video, Louis wrote, "The White Star Line created the world's most famous ship, the RMS Titanic. We have come to the resting place of the creator of the White Star Line to see if we can connect with the ghost of the Titanic. In some situations, cemeteries can be peaceful places to remember loved ones. However, in the video, multiple people mention that they felt a lot of negative vibes in this particular location. As we see, the cemetery is extremely dark and filled with some unusually tall tombstones. All in all, this location definitely seems like a place where one could capture paranormal evidence. The team ended up filming this chilling footage during an unexpected moment. They were simply exploring the grounds when this was captured."
But it's...
Because when they're new, they look like that, don't they? They're like raised until they like level out. Because it takes ages for the grass to settle back down, doesn't it? It is very sinky.
The head and upper torso of a person appears to float and then suddenly evaporate out of sight. It is slightly translucent and is definitely foggy. In my opinion, the creepiest thing about this sighting is the way it disappears into thin air. Or was it simply someone's breath? Let me know what you guys think. Guys, even a king likes checking for Black Friday deals and loves to plan ahead for the perfect holiday gift. A big shout out to today's video sponsor, Established Titles. Established Titles, a project based in a Scottish custom, where landowners are referred to as lairds, or lords and ladies in English. It allows you the right to purchase a small plot of land, which in return grants you, the buyer, the right to call themselves lord or lady. After your purchase, you'll receive your digital certificate, which will prove your title, and you'll also find your very own unique plot number of land on there. But you can also go the fancy route and get a physical printed copy of your certificate. I mean, look at that, Lord Frostmare. Doesn't that just look and sound awesome? Getting the certificate also means that you could officially change your name to Lord or Lady and get it on your credit card or other documents. Another amazing fact is that Established Titles will plant a tree for every plot that's being sold to preserve the beautiful woodlands of Scotland. With the funds, they support global charities, like One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future directly. Established Titles is also the perfect way to surprise your loved ones. Your partners, family and friends will definitely enjoy this. Speaking of couples, why not getting a couple pack for you and your partner, where you can get adjoining plots of land? Established Titles is currently having a massive Black Friday sale, and on top of that sale, you can get an additional 10% off any purchase you make with discount code FROSTMARE. So click the link below or go to establishedtitles.com/frostmare and use promo code FROSTMARE to save an extra 10% today. The next clip was uploaded by the channel Paranormal Explorers, a team of paranormal enthusiasts from the United Kingdom. In this short, the team is highlighting a recent find at an old castle that is currently uninhabited. This castle is reportedly under constant video surveillance and very secure, so it is reasonable to expect that the castle would be empty late at night. However, what the explorers captured tonight suggests something might be living within the castle walls.
Part of it burnt down at the back. The cameras all over it. Alarms and everything.
They did not realize it until they finished filming. They captured something in one of the upper floor windows.
Let's head on to the well. Got a 10-minute walk.
A shadow figure can be seen walking from right to left. The figure walks quickly and disappears out of sight behind the wall. Some viewers have also said that it looks like a woman in a white dress. What do you think? A trick of the eye or a true paranormal sighting? The next clip was uploaded by Reddit user kevinaditm. Kevin wrote this about the video. In August, we investigated an abandoned housing complex in West Jakarta, Indonesia. It was abandoned for about 20 years. It was rumored that this place is haunted because of dark magic that happened in the building over 100 years ago. In this video, we did a session of one cameraman and one man investigating one of the abandoned houses using a spirit box. They tried asking the ghost what happened, but no response, until the cameraman heard a noise behind him.
Ada kuntilanak nggak di sini? Udah berapa lama di sini?
When the cameraman pans back, a tall shadow can be seen in the corner of the doorway. An arm and a shoulder is visible, before the shadow disappears behind the wall. The figure appears to be around 6 feet tall, and even, potentially, looks to be headless. Kevin states that the shadow did not match any of the people present, or the clothing hanging on the wall. But what do you think? Is this a true shadow figure sighting? And now let's take another look at the Joshua Luck family, who have been experiencing paranormal events for months now. The family has posted the latest paranormal experiences online. If you're not familiar with the Joshua Luck haunting, go check out this clip, where I dedicated an entire video to the creepy things happening to this family. This first video was taken during a live stream inside the family's store, where much of the paranormal activity has been occurring. The father, Luan, and his wife set up 2 cameras in the shop, both aimed at the mannequin. There have been paranormal occurrences related to this mannequin in the past, so it makes sense that they wanted to investigate further. Once both cameras have been placed, it takes no time at all for something creepy to occur. Shortly after, we see something peering out of the side, lurking out from the left of the mannequin. About the video, Luan wrote, "A few days ago, we did a live on my wife's account, and you can see the face of a woman on the live stream. You can see she moves her head and eyes. Most viewers agree that this is the same spirit that has been haunting this family for months. Do you see the resemblance?" The next video was also taken in the family store, and this one was taken by Mother Marsha. She was filming the store late at night after the store had closed, and she was alone to clean up. It seems like a quiet night, but she notices something when she turns the corner. Did you see that? When Masha turns the corner, she quickly notices a terrifying shadow figure. It appears to be quite large and is crouching over a loft area. Given the paranormal history of the store, it makes sense that Masha is terrified when she notices the large black creature. Let me know what you think of these new updates in this series. Pretty creepy, isn't it? The next video was posted by Channel 3T. The uploader wrote that this was an unknown creature that they managed to capture on the camera of their phone. One of the spookiest things about this video is that the uploader does not usually post paranormal clips. Their content is actually usually focused on dog agility. The video shows a dense forest. It appears that the uploader is out exploring what looks to be an old abandoned house. When he pans down to film the well, he does not expect to capture this.
Солнце не зашло. Вот как-то мрачно, очень мрачно. Еще и в колодце что-то шипит. Может, ужик.
The video shows a terrifying white face peeking out from deep in the well, looking back up at him. The eyes shine bright blue, and some say it appears that there are even flames coming out of them. The mouth of the creature appears to be open, making the whole image that much creepier. After the sighting, the uploader is visibly startled and can be seen running away before the video ends abruptly. What do you guys think of this sighting? Is there any reasonable explanation for this face in the well? Was it just a skit? Or did something mysterious unfold here? The next clip was uploaded by Security98, who has done quite a bit of paranormal investigations on his channel. In this video, the uploader is driving down a quiet highway late at night, potentially working on another paranormal investigation, when he comes across a vehicle parked on the shoulder of the road. He pulls up behind the car as he believes to have seen someone inside and wants to check that everyone is alright. However, when he gets out of his car and makes his way to the vehicle, there's no one in sight. What security didn't realize is that he actually did catch something terrifying.
Somebody's in the car. I swear to God, I saw somebody in the car.
A disembodied hand can be seen pressing against the glass of the car from the inside, and then it quickly disappears. No body or face can be seen in the car at all, and as we can notice, the car is definitely empty. Once security opens it up, no trace of a person is found, and it appears that the uploader did not notice the hand in the moment of filming. What explanation could there be for this video? Do you guys think this is a legitimate ghost sighting? Or was it just a reflection from somewhere? Let me know. The next clip was uploaded by Mark, who writes, I was filming my daughter and dog playing, but then all of a sudden my daughter sees something in between the buildings that were across from us. The video starts off with Mark, his daughter and their dog going for a pleasant walk in the snow. However, it isn't long until the daughter notices something high in the air. something very large and in quite an odd shape can be seen, flying or floating between the two buildings, at least 20 or 30 feet in the air. The creature is curled over into an inhumane shape and doesn't appear to be any sort of bird. As quickly as it appears, it's gone into the darkness behind the houses. Some viewers have speculated that this looks like some sort of demonic creature. Others have pointed to the Kivitok, which is an evil monster that is known to roam around Greenland. Kivitok are supposed to be both ghosts and monsters, with the ability to live after death, and have been known to attack humans if they are encountered. Could that be the explanation for this sighting? Or what else could it have been? The next video was uploaded by user Heath1979, aka Heather. She posted this video after discovering something terrifying behind her daughter and her friend. She claims that the girls were the only two awake at this time and that everyone else was upstairs. She also says that paranormal activity has been happening in this house for a very long time and that they are even having a team of paranormal investigators coming to the house within the next weeks. Let's take a look at what they have captured.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home.
Between the two girls, a shadow can be seen, moving very quickly behind them. The figure looks very human-like, however it is entirely dark and without any distinguishable features. Many viewers are saying that this is a shadow figure and are warning the homeowners not to engage with it, as these creatures mostly have bad intentions towards humans. Others are recommending sage or holy water. Do you believe these rituals are able to banish shadow figures, or are they too powerful? As mentioned earlier, the family will be having paranormal investigators check out the home, so hopefully we will have answers as to what was caught on camera that night very soon. This video was uploaded by Jethrospect to their channel. This is what he wrote about the capture. An amateur historian was exploring a local ruin called Smoky when he came across a new, expensive camera that was simply left in the middle of the ruined building. When he took the camera home and examined the footage, what he saw gave him chills. Captured in the sometimes frantic filming were sights of looming black shapes. These figures, which appeared to be wearing robes and hoods, took up entire doorways and seemed to be bearing the cameraman's way. The historian placed the camera in police custody, but hadn't heard from an owner. Subsequent visits to the ruin have brought no answers, and no trace of the camera's owner. These entities are very large, definitely at least 8 feet tall, and appear to tower over any regular human. There are no distinct features to any of them, which is the norm for shadow figures. It is hard to say, but it looks like they may all be wearing large black robes. Do you think these are all humans involved in some sort of cult or secret society that is using these ruins? And what do you make of the story of the camera? Who knows what was going on that night? The next clip comes to us via Mr. List Paranormal. He's featuring the story of a man who has been experiencing a haunting in his basement. According to him, strange noises and banging could often be heard from the lower floor. The resident decided to set up his camera to try and catch whatever or whoever was making all those sounds. However, what he captured was more terrifying than anyone expected. The first thing we notice in the video is that after the man is seen walking upstairs, something seems to follow after him. The shadow does not look human, but rather some kind of four-legged creature. Many viewers speculate that the inhuman appearance suggests a demonic entity. Could this be? After a while, the closet door is seen opening completely on its own, and what is spotted inside can only be described as bone-chilling. A ghostly face can be made out in the darkness, peeking into the room before slowly fading back into the darkness of the closet. What could this mean? Was it simply a friend in the closet? Or was something paranormal unfolding in here? Or was this all just a skit, in your opinion? Thank you guys so much for watching.